Alright guys, today we are going to be doing our first reaction type video. This video isn't going to really have the best quality for the video I'm reacting to. The show that we are reacting to is called To Catch a Predator. The show is recorded from between 2004 and 2007, so you guys are basically going to be getting potato quality. I hope you guys are okay with that, but the title of this video is To Catch a Predator, Creepiest Old Predator. So with that said, let's get into the reaction.
You know, I get asked all the time, what do these guys have in common? And what I say as an answer is that the vast majority of these guys do not stand out of a crowd. They don't have the word predator tattooed to their forehead.
Hello?
Hey, hold on for kitchen counter for a second. I gotta finish brushing my teeth.
Okay.
What's in the bag?
Oh, nothing really.
Good evening, how are you?
Oh,
Why don't you have a seat on the stool?
Okay, so I must admit, I used to watch a lot of these videos, and I just want to say this is not one of the normal introductions that Chris Hansen normally does. Normally, there's the decoy, and then Chris Hansen comes in the room, and he says, hey, you want to take a seat? But in this one, he hasn't really quite got, I think this is one of the earlier episodes, he hasn't quite got used to that, but man, did you see how that guy jumped when Chris Hansen came around the corner, dude? Oh my God.
There, please.
okay.
Do me a favor, just take your hands out of your pockets if you would.
Okay.
Good, let's, what's going on? Go ahead, please sit.
Oh, I'm gonna leave. Okay.
Well, no, I think, no, you need to.
There it was. As soon as the dude was asked to take a seat, dude was like, oh no, I'm gonna leave. Dude didn't want nothing to do with this. And as said, I think this is pretty early on in the episode, so these people probably don't know what's going on. But I know that back when this was a TV show, it was very popular. But as you can see, this guy already wants nothing to do with this. No, I'm gonna leave. So let's see if Chris can get him to stay.
And trust me, you want to chat for a minute before you do that.
Okay, I want to go, please. I don't.
What are you doing? I want to see what's in your pocket.
Oh, it's just a CD.
Of what? May I see it?
This is some songs I have.
Songs?
Yes.
In Stephen Coates, you've got a guy who's got a good job. He's a successful executive. He composes his own music. He's made his own CDs. He's got his own website. He has a life, a wife, a son. It never ceases to amaze me how in one part of a guy's life it can be so totally normal, successful, and yet they have this secret dark side where they're trolling internet chat rooms for dates with teenagers. And what are you doing?
See, right here, Chris has a point. This guy is a successful executive. He produces his own music, and that means he makes a good amount of money, right? And he's here trying to meet some sort of child for some activities we can't talk about. This shows that even the most successful people can be the weirdest people.
In here, Stephen.
I was doing something that I shouldn't be.
And what is that? Why don't you tell me?
Sir, I just want to go, okay, please?
What are you doing here trying to meet a girl who told you she was 13 years old, Stephen?
I've never done such a thing, and I didn't want to do it, and...
Why did you do it then?
Because I'm stupid.
How old are you, Stephen?
I'm stupid. I'm
How old are you?
absolutely, utterly, completely stupid.
How old are you?
56.
56.
And I'm stupid, and I've never done such a thing, and God, please, let me...
So if we do more reactions to this show, that's going to be one of the recurring things you guys are going to see in this show. A lot of these people are going to say, oh, this is the first time I've ever done this. This is the first time I've ever done this. And to be honest with you, most of them I personally don't believe, but there are some of them that do kind of come off genuine, like, oh man, maybe this is the first time he's done it. But some of these guys, you're just like, yeah, dude, the way you talked, you've definitely done this before.
Just go.
You could tell that his first instinct was to just turn and go, and then he thought better of it. So we had a chat for a short while.
Sure.
You talk about sex and things like that. Been with any boys or men in a sexy way?
Sir, please. I beg of you, believe me, I've never done such a thing, and I'm crazy, and I'm wrong, and I just want to leave, and I just want to have this just go. Okay, please, please, I beg of you.
Pretty sexually charged conversation for somebody your age to have with somebody who says they're 13.
And please, sir, I know, and I don't want it to, I want it to end. I really want it to end and just go.
Well, there's a couple things you need to know. One is I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on adults who try to meet children on the internet. Now,
Dude, look at this guy. He's trying to cover himself with his jacket. Chris Hansen's like, oh, I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC. Dude, this guy's already been on camera this whole time with this conversation. These cameramen come out with their little boom microphones, you know, them things hanging down. And this guy thinks that covering his face and curling up in the corner like a baby is going to do anything to save him. No.
there's nothing I can do to make you stay here, but if there's anything else you'd like to say, we'd like to hear it. And then he leaves to try to avoid being on camera anymore. And as he gets to the end of the driveway, the Riverside County Sheriff's Department is there. And this is when he really starts to come unglued.
Please, I beg of you.
Man, let me tell you, this guy is lucky he is 56 years old. I have seen on other videos of this where the police just come running at him, picking him up, slamming him on the ground, handcuffing him. They're being nice to this guy. They're just shining their flashlights at him, being like, come on, keep walking to the end of the driveway. Come on, keep walking to the end of the driveway. I mean, I get it. They probably would have broke a hip or something, but man, this is the best part, watching him get arrested. And I didn't even get to see somebody get dunked.
Beg of me what?
Just let me go, please.
Yeah.
Please let me go.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I'm very serious. I'm just...
I'll tell you what.
I've never done such a thing in my life. I never want to do it again. I just want to go, okay? Please.
Since you're the first person to say that today, we'll let you go.
Right, I'm a good guy. You know,
Bro, I love the cockiness of that officer. That officer said, yeah, since you're the first one to tell me this is the first time you've ever done it and you'll never do it again, I'm sure I'll let you go. Yeah, man, you're the first one to ever use that. I'll let you go. I don't know what these people think they're going to do when they say, oh, man, I'll never do it again. This is my first time. Like, man, at this point, you might as well just shut up, lawyer up, and try to do what you can, even though I don't think you should. You should be thrown up in jail, and the keys should be lost.
I've got a good job. I hadn't done anything yet, you know. But the reality is, the chat, the fact that they showed up, you know, that's a crime right there in the eyes of the police.
Well, I've read all your text messages that you had with this young female, all right? That's what this all is, all right? And you repeat several times, erase our conversations, you know, I can get a lot of trouble with this, so you knew exactly what you were doing.
Yes, that's right.
There's no doubt in my mind or anybody that sees this, you knew exactly what you were doing, all right?
But that didn't mean I was going to actually do it.
Sitting on your computer at home and enjoying the play, talking, is one thing, all right? Showing up at her house is a clear indication that your intent was to complete those 3 acts you talked about.
No. I never said anything.
How's this guy going to argue with the cops and be like, no, I never said that. I didn't say this. I didn't say that. This guy must not realize that these guys have got literally the transcripts right in front of them. They've got everything he's typed to this decoy and sent to her. And he's trying to sit here and say, no, I didn't do any of that. I didn't do any of that. Man, this guy has to be one of the dumbest people.
About having vaginal sex.
Oh, yes, you did.
Well, let me put it this way. Whatever, I mean, you know how it is online. You talk to people, you don't know who you're talking to, and it just, I mean, for all...
He was in control of his life up until that very moment. And he couldn't control the fact that he was going to be on television, and he couldn't control the fact that he was going to be arrested. And that, I think, freaked him out.
What do you think was going to happen?
I thought she was going to ask me to take her for a ride to get a burger. I would have talked to her a little bit, gotten a sense.
Nobody's going to be home. Nobody's going to be able to see us. Your brother's going to be gone. Your parents are going to be gone. I just told you. I just read this.
There it is. Did you see the guy try to lie himself out of that? He was like, I was just going to go take her to get a burger. We were going to get something to eat. And the cop was like, Yeah, right. I just read everything you said. Did you not just hear me tell you I read everything you said? Like, this guy is a dummy, bruh.
Alright?
I know, but that doesn't mean I would actually do it. There's so much fantasy online that...
Well, you should have kept it with fantasy at your house. That wouldn't have been an issue.
I know, and that's
Once you cross the line you cross, the fantasy is no longer an issue as far as fantasy online.
It's a mixture of things, all of them tragic. If, in fact, a 13-year-old girl had been there and there had been a sexual relationship, that's going to damage that child for the rest of his or her life. But at the same time, you know, here's a guy whose family is going to get this news, whose wife is going to say, what? Whose kids are going to say, what? And that is equally as tragic, I think.
All right, guys, that's it for this video. This has been my first reaction to any kind of video. It's a little bit of a different format, something I haven't tried before, so let me know in the comment section down below whether you guys like this format, and if you guys want me to react to more of these and any other type of TV shows that you guys want me to react to. I got some topics I also want to cover, so I'm going to be recording a little bit more this week. With that said, if you guys have enjoyed, drop a like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's get ourselves to 30,000 subscribers. With that said, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.